Hello everyone, can you hear me? Hello, how is everyone doing today? Welcome to my kitchen. Hi. Hello Soli, hello Rose, hello everyone. How is everyone doing today? Besides eating chips and making me jealous. Hope you're having a very nice middle of the week. How has the week been treating you so far? For me, I have to admit it has been rough. It has been rough, but I'm alive. things are looking better than in the past days, I would say. Especially today and in the afternoon of yesterday it was very fun. I was working on a lot of different projects, so that was really nice. I always have a lot of fun when I get to draw interesting things, and right now I'm doing some your character here commissions. Oh my god, I'm sweating again. It's because of the heat. I'm not so used to the heat. I was so used to the cold temperatures, and now the heat is getting me. Okay, the sweating is gone. Hola, el Jesus, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te va, el Jesus? ¿Aún en el sillón? Are you still laying in the sofa like a couch potato? Oh, you're going to take a shower? No stinky boys? What do you mean you don't have much hunger today? That can't be. I cannot allow that. I cannot allow that here. Not in my kitchen. Gotta get at least some couple of pancakes or I don't know. Some bimbo stuff. Oh, you're feeling better? That's nice. That's good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Solely, yes, my model was sweating again. I don't know why it happened, but I started noticing that somehow it became like a base option. Like I don't have to activate it in any way. It just starts sweating by itself. The moment I activate Clip Studio, not Clip Studio, VTube Studio. So yeah, that's just me. I'm a sweaty boy. Oh, an interesting idea, you say. What kind of interesting idea? By the way, last time, Soli, I think you were already gone when I finally watched your video. I completely forgot to mention you on stream, but you made a really funny video in Roblox doing using my Roblox version there. I really need to get back to Roblox so I can use an Ancho. He looks so good. I love what you did. It was so fun. Thank you so much for that video. Let me see. Also me gustó un crossover entre Nolan y Angie. ¿Nolan? ¿Cuál Nolan? Y también la idea de que algo relacionado a ello le pasa a Choto y a Mark. Oh, okay. Now I know what Nolan and what Mark. As soon as I read Mark, I was like, oh. You know, my mind was not thinking Invisible when I heard Nolan. It's very weird because if I hear Mark, I do relate somehow. I hear Mark and it's like, oh, Invincible. But I hear Nolan and I picture Christopher Nolan, the director. And I was like, what does Christopher Nolan have to do with Endeavor? I was very confused by that first half of your message. Very, very confused. I was like, is it because of Batman? Is Christopher Nolan going to make a My Hero Academia movie? Okay, so Nolan and Angie, they make a crossover. I mean, I guess they have a lot to relate to in the Chitty Father department, I guess. Something related to Choto and Mark. You know what? Let me dwell on this a little bit. I don't know the artist, but there is an artist out there that has been doing a crossover that it's called, I believe, Red Shoes or Red Sneakers, something like that. And it's like worlds collided between the Red Sneaker characters in animation. So it's like Yuji Tadori somehow fell into a portal and ended in the world of My Hero Academia. And then also Miles Morales from Spider-Man also ended in My Hero Academia. And they've been hanging out with Deku. And I don't know if this is canon or not because usually I just see the other three. But then they also added Sonic. But Sonic is like an actual hedgehog and not like the Sonic. So they have Sonic as a pet. And it's so cute and so wholesome. It's very healing, to be honest, because all of these boys have suffered a lot. A lot. So that crossover, it's so wholesome and so nice. I really don't know who the artist is. But if you can, and if you like these different stories, I would advise you to look for it. There's also compilations in YouTube with voice acting, so you can also look for that. But those are really good. I would advise you to check that crossover. Let's see. Son unos artes weight gain de Debbie y Rio alimentan a sus esposos. Oh, wait. Was this... Is this like a very old artwork? I think I've seen this. I think I've seen this artwork. Like the wives are actually feeders, right? I've seen this before. I don't know who made it, but I remember seeing that. Let's see what Soul is saying. Well, me and So were thinking about making our own PNG tubers, but we are not exactly sure if we should really do it. People had said we have the voice of a child, and it's kinda wondering if it could be a good idea to have it. Yes, plus it would be a very big change to ourselves. I think it depends a lot on what you want and how you want to be represented. out there in the internet. If you are okay with putting your voice in the internet, then it's okay. And if you want to engage with people streaming and stuff like that, then I mean, I guess it could be fun. But yeah, like doing PNG tubers is not that complicated. I would say you just need like a PNG, or to be fair, two PNGs, one for like mic on and mic off. So every time that you speak, there is like this difference between the two PNGs. You can set it up very easily, especially if you use Discord Reactive. If you want to use it just for VTubing, I think it's also very possible. There are some pages that do it for you, and I believe also Discord Reactive can link it directly to your stream. So yeah, there is a lot of options there. As for the voice thing, I guess it depends on how comfortable you feel with your voice. If you don't want your voice out there, you can also use a voice changer. And I understand what you mean, like making a big change for yourselves. Yeah, it's a lot of things to manage. But yeah, it sounds fun. Like if you really want to start streaming, or like having more contact with more people out there while you stream, either like playing or drawing or things like that, it could be fun. Like you're a very talented artist, like you animate very fast, you draw very fast, so I think art streams could be a good way to start for you, because you currently don't have like social media, if I remember correctly. So if you want to start streaming and start like doing drawings, of course safe for work because Twitch. Yeah, that I feel like there will be a lot of people interested in watching your process, because you are really really fast. Let's see, el Jesus. Y mi idea de que Mark y Choto también engorden es que en el caso de Choto, Río también ponga a comer mucho choto, y para Mark mi justificación sería que su ADN mitad Viltrumite y mitad humana es inestable, y parte de su ADN está vinculado a Nolan. Entonces si Nolan sube de kilo, Mark sube 1 kilo, Mark sube 30 o 50. Okay. So you're saying that Mark in this AU, it would mean that Mark gains weight easier because of his unstable DNA. That's pretty interesting. I have a set of drawings about Mark regarding his his alien DNA and how it affects his puberty. And it's like I haven't posted them online yet. They are only exclusive for Patreon for now. But they were called something like second puberty or alien puberty, something like that. And it's like a series of drawings of what happens to Mark after he awakens another side of his very hungry DNA. We might think a bit about it. Plus, we are already known in the internet, but we don't wanna exactly tell where because it's kind of more private. but we can make a difference in DeviantArt. Okay. Yeah, we can try to post there. It would be hard to start in a new place, but not that much. Okay. I mean, if you... Here's the thing. If you have like a normie account, let's just say like a normie account where you post regular art that is not related to weight gain, chubby people, or anything like that, you even making another account, you always run the risk of you know what happened to Plumpy Bread, that they did a separate account, they erased the original weight gain account, they stopped posting on Twitter, and still people found out about them, and then they started trying to, I don't know, call them out and things like that for very unsensical stuff. It's always a risk when you have like a double life, as like a safe for work artist and a not safe for work artist. You really need to disguise yourself, so to say. Also, thank you so much for the belly grab, Rose. Thank you. Which reminds me, I want to rant about the chips. I want to rant about the chips. Those chips sound delicious, Rose. I want cheddar and what was the other? Cheddar and what? What were they? Sour cream. Cheddar and sour cream. Yes. Usually, like, let me tell you, as many of you know, I come from Mexico, and Mexico is well known for having an extensive amount of chips, which is why most of the people in Mexico are obese. Well, also because we drink a lot of Coke too. But here in Germany, the chip selection is very limited, very limited, and not very unhealthy. The unhealthiness helps the flavor, you know. So here chips tend to be a little bit more healthy, and they don't have that many cool seasonings. So yeah, mostly, like, I would say 80% of the chips that we have here are like just paprika flavored, and that's it, just paprika. So yes, I have tried some sour cream chips, but never like sour cream and cheddar. Recently there has been another chip company here that is trying to make a little bit more interesting flavors. They try to make like barbecue, smoked barbecue. Then there was one other flavor that it was based of some Middle Eastern spices and things like that. But there are only just a few chips that are actually interesting to taste. I do miss all the nasty, unhealthy chips. Let's see. Like, si no las suben 170 kilogramos, Mar vendría ganando entre... What? Okay, El Jesus. I know you like blobs. Of course you do. You really want to make Mark immobile, not invincible. For those that need a kilogram to pound translation, that would be 16,000 or more, I would say. 17,000, let's just say. Yeah, 17,000 pounds. So you want Mark to gain 17,000 pounds. He's going to be huge, El Jesus. Huge. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Solely, yes, that's why we have different art style with the normal and the chubby art. Plus, people know us for our real name, or sometimes might the solely name. But outside that, we are completely unknown. Okay. Oh my god, 17,000 pounds. That's you know who could draw something like that. Chief from Chief's art. Her art is amazing for gloves. Did everyone saw the artwork that she posted in Extreme Weight Gain? It's crazy good. It's crazy good. Those sprites behind me are for what I should be doing today, but I'm having so much fun just talking with all of you. I'm procrastinating in my own way. Here behind me is Porter, the first character that we are adding in Stardew Valley XXL. He is an original character. He's the replacement of Penny in Stardew Valley XXL, and he is a security office in the museum. So today we are going to be writing / coding. Sorry for the flashbang. We're going to be coding the scenes of his character. In the past streams, we have coded already some dialogues, and we have tested some of his dialogues. They work. I'm happy for that. We did break the game a little bit, and I have corrected some things, but probably not all. So today we're going to continue writing his 10 heart animation, and we're going to we previously started doing this, but we did not finish, and more importantly, we still need to do the obese version of this animation. So for those that don't know, have not played Stardew Valley, especially Supersized Bachelors, I have to also say this. Supersized Bachelors is made by Bitterbosk. He originally came with the idea of making the bachelors in Stardew Valley weight gain, and the system works like the more you interact with the characters and the friendship increases, the more they gain weight. So he did that for 3 characters. We are doing that for the rest of the characters at first. And right now we're working on a completely new character, just to test things out, so to say, before we delve into the fan favorites like Sebastian. So by reaching 10 hearts with the character, you enter a scene with them where you have like a conversation, some questions, and you gain more affection and things like that. So that's what we're doing today. In the past stream, we started writing a little bit about it. We changed a lot of things because the original text is about 2 children that are always following Penny, and she is kind of their unofficial teacher. But in this case, we removed the children, and it's just Porter and us in the forest, and we're having like a picnic. So the normal weight part of that is done, if I remember correctly. I will just read a little bit again about it, and now we're going to do the fat and obese version of that interaction. In the mod that we're making, we're always going to have the option of choosing the weight of our character if you don't want to play with the dynamic system. Dynamic means that, as I explained, the weight will change according to the friendship with the main character. So the other option is going to be you choose the weight of each character. So for example, you can say Alex is going to be always a super chub, and I don't know, Sebastian will always be skinny, Porter will always be muscular, something like that. So that's why we need to do different scenarios. Let me read. Quesadilla, yes, Quesadilla, Chafe. She is so good. I love her extreme weight gain artwork. She is amazing. An original character for the mod? Yes, this is an original character for the mod. The one who designed this character is Fat Getty. If you don't know, Fat Getty is in our Discord server. I'm going to link for those that don't have access yet to Discord. Here is a link to our Discord. Fat Getty is on our Discord server, and you can also find him on Blue Sky. He does amazing sprite work and also regular art, but like for this game we are using his sprite work. I've been working with him for some months now, and he has designed some really nice characters. No. He will not replace Clint. He will replace Penny. Clint will still be a bachelor. But that is coming later, once the update comes. Right now we're not doing anything with Clint because Clint is still not an official bachelor. Me and Esquizo have to leave for a moment. We have to write the sim send on ourselves. Me gustó el sprite con el arnés. Oh, yes, let me show you. So, yes. Can we make this a little bit bigger? So yes, the harness sprite came just because of a silly conversation. Fat Getty also did the sprite sheet of the character, meaning that that is all the sprites in the game where the character is moving or doing interactions and things like that. So as you can see just above this leather harness is the character wearing an apron because he's cooking in one part of the game. So I misunderstood that he was wearing an apron, and from the back it looked like he was wearing a leather harness because in the fat and obese weight it's so tight that it's like bulging because of his fat body. So I thought it was a leather harness, and I asked Fat Getty like, why is he wearing a leather harness in this part of the game? And he was like, oh, that's the apron. I was like, oh, I thought it was a leather harness. So he said like, yeah, why not? Let's give him a leather harness. So he did, and now we have a leather harness also in game. I'm still not sure. Actually, I am. I think I know where he can wear the leather harness. That will come later. It's not JavaScript. It's very similar to JavaScript. It's called JSON. JSON is like a very simplified mixture of C and JavaScript and all the different things, also Python. It's a very weird mixture. I'm not particularly a big fan of JSON because I feel that it's limited in what it can do, but it's very simplified. If you are like starting to program, it can be a little bit more easy to grasp. If you are more accustomed to programming in C and things like that, I think you will dislike this this language. But yeah, it's very light to program, I would say. Very intuitive. It doesn't require a lot of knowledge in programming. Yep. The children are still children. They are living in their own houses. Just Penny is very close to the children because she is the unofficial teacher. So we removed the children from certain scenes where they are like the main focus, you know. For example, exactly in this scene that I am going to write, it's not a picnic. It's just the farmer is walking in the forest and he finds Penny and the children, and then Penny starts saying, "Oh, farmer, please help me." Teaching the children about farming and the land and things like that. So the whole scene is about the farmer talking with the children saying silly stuff, and asking if, for example, the farmer is also in love with Penny and things like that. So we are removing all this and concentrating just in Porter, because at some points in the story, or we're not in the story, in the main game, Porter is indeed with the children because he spends a lot of time in the museum as a security guard, and since he gives daddy vibes, the children gravitate to him, because somehow the children in this town are all fatherless for a good portion of the game. So since he is the only father-like figure in town, despite him not being a father, the children do like him a lot and want to hang out with him because he looks so cool. So yeah, that's why the children are usually also around Porter. But for this scene, I just removed them. I don't think they will bring anything to the conversation. That's why they are not here. Sonics! How are you, Sonics? Welcome. Hi. Happy Wednesday. How have you been, Sonics? You're good and fat? Yes, you are. Both things. Sonics is a good boy. Let me see. There's so many good fat artists. I wanna get art of Cove. Oh, you want to get art from Cove? Oh, yes. I've never drawn Cove. Like I've never played the game either. I started knowing about Cove thanks to Bercy, because somehow Bercy gets a lot of commissions about Cove. And I have been watching him either stream or like when he posts in Patreon, and I love Cove because of the color of the hair and the color palette. It's so cool. The only thing I know about Cove is like he is kind of a boy that likes to eat a lot in game, but in the game it doesn't actually show any kind of weight gain. I don't know if you can modify that game. Is it a phone game or is it a PC game? If it's a PC game, there might be a way to do some mods to make him fat. That would be nice. Ah, es Jason. Para el fondo, por un momento pensé que estabas usando NetBeans. No. It is JSON. Like, these are different JSON files, and I'm just using Notepad++. Solely, just like almost of South America. Wait, what do you mean? Sonics, I'm doing very good. Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing very good. I'm very happy. I drew a lot of things today. I'm currently doing your character here requests. if you haven't noticed, I'm doing your character here request on Twitter and on the Discord server, based on actually this Laios emote here. So yes, if anyone is interested, I am currently making commissions of your character here using that pose and a hand feeding the character that you want. And it has been going very well. I've been having many commissions already regarding this your character here, and I find it also always very fun because I don't know, it's usually OCs or furry characters, and I don't get to draw those often. So yeah, it's been really fun trying new stuff. Also very excited because for those that don't know, but Sonics has a commission, a monthly commission, where he gets his Final Fantasy character fattened every month. And right now we are working on the 11th piece, I believe, the 11th part of his story, and it's going to be really good. What? Wait, el Jesus, what? Lo que dijiste, el Dad Vibes de Porter, me hizo recordar el arte de Plumpy, donde hay un papá inmóvil con su hijo durmiendo en el top de su belly y el papá también está durmiendo. Oh, yes, I do remember. That one is really cute. But I do remember that, like, the whole family is like really huge in that Plumpy Bird artwork. Oh my god, also I got my first art. What do you mean, El Jesus? What do you mean you got your first art? What's that? What kind of art did you get? What is this? There's so many good fat artists I wanna get art of. Cope from all of them. Cope. Yeah, Cope. Okay. Yeah, Cope loves to eat. It's a shame there is no official weight gain. Yes, as I was saying, there is no official weight gain. The only thing I know about the game is that he eats a lot, and like a lot of people really like that character. And I'm like, it's the same thing with New Carnival. For those that don't know, New Carnival is a not safe for work phone game, gacha game. And for some reason, I'm 100% sure someone in the team, either in the translation team or in the original team, has to be a feeder, a gainer, or someone that likes weight gain, because they write some really spicy weight gain stuff, but we never see it. Like, we never see any kind of weight gain in the game. They are always super skinny or super muscled. I mean, regular muscle, I mean. But you know, it's always there is very traditional skinny aesthetics, I would say. But in the text in the game, it's like the main character is always talking about overeating, and he's glad that he got transported into a world where scales don't exist, so he or no one can keep track of his weight, and no one will know if he's getting too fat, and no one will complain about it and things like that. And there's other characters that are also always overeating on sweets and things like that, and I'm like, I see you, mysterious worker of New Carnival. I know what you're doing here. I know maybe your boss doesn't let you add artwork of weight gain, but I see you writing this spicy stuff. De hecho, es uno aparte, te lo paso por privado. Me lo hizo Rowan. No way. Okay, I haven't seen it. But I think I might know what it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I might know what it is. I want to know about Plumpy and other fat artists now that we're talking. He eats an entire tray of brownies, I think, that the MC gives him. What game is that? Oh, I was talking right now about New Carnival. It's a not safe for work game for the phone. Again, it has a lot of weight gain text and events. I also remember some events had a lot to do with like food and like getting stuffed with food and things like that. And I'm like, I even took some pictures. I have to look for them. They are definitely on my phone, and I will post them on Discord because they were very sauce. And I was like, I see you. I know you. I know what you are. But yeah, sadly, no official weight gain of any of the characters. Rowan can be, yes, he is an amazing artist. He eats an, oh yes, Paul from our server, he has shared with me several scenes about Cope Holden, and I'm like, he definitely is gainer coded. Sadly, no weight gain officially in the game, but he should be huge, to be honest. No way, really? An entire folder just of Cope? Oh my god! That's nice. Gotta support your artists. One comma at a time. So let's start. Oh wait, no, someone was asking about Plumpy, I believe. Crockvant. I want to know about Plumpy and other fat artists now. What would you like to know? I mean, I can get how some people can react like that because I don't know. I've had like I know Bercy posts a lot of Cope art, but like he posts also other stuff. It's not like it's always the same character. He has a big repertoire of characters. So also Cope is really nice to look at. So very fair. If you want to know about more art, about other artists, let me know what questions you have. You know what? I would love to do interviews, like interviewing other weight gain artists, so people can get to know them a little bit better. What they like, what they don't like, things like that, how they started, and I don't know, they can give their opinions about art, about weight gain, about their favorite characters, things like that, like a small podcast interview of weight gain artists. I would love to do that because one of the reasons I started doing streaming is because I want to like bring more people to the to the gainer scene. Like not everyone knows what a gainer is and things like that, so sure, why not? More of us, one of us, one of us. Let me check where I left off last time. So the story started here, and then, if I remember correctly, it ends with field trip end, which is the part where yes, they were asking about the town, about why they moved and things like that. So this thing was a little bit more personal. Let's read everything that is going to happen. So we gave the information that Penny, in this case Porter, is going to be moving to that direction. The weather is going to be sunny. It has to check if there is any festival or not to see if it will hold the event or not. Let's see. Then the farmer comes into the scene. It's placed into a particular position. It starts doing some movements according to the sprite sheet, and then we will give animation. Oh, wait. This here. This here is not okay because it says animate jazz. So we don't have jazz anymore. So this here we have to eliminate. We have viewport, okay, face direction. Okay, so this is where Porter starts talking. He says, "Hey bud, glad you could come. I was wondering if you would show up." So it's important to know that for this to work, Porter needs to send a email to your postbox in your farm. So when the day starts, you will get a letter, and then it will say, "Hey, meet me over this place at this hour." I was wondering if you would show up. So he emotes. Then Porter speaks again. Let's say, "I sent the letter so suddenly, so I didn't know if you were going to make it. I wanted to ask you about your life here in the country. You are just like me. You moved into this place from the big city." So he continues, "It must have been a big change also for you, right? I have very mixed feelings about moving to this place. How do you feel about your decision to live your life in the city and start a farm in here?" So in this moment we will have to choose one of the answers, and the first answer is it's a positive answer, is "I love my life, my new life in here. I don't miss the city at all." This will give us 10 friendship points. Then we have a negative answer, and it's very nasty, I would say. Wait, no, this is not a negative answer, this is a positive answer. This will give us 15 points, and it's just slightly more than the previous one, because it's more in tune with how Porter feels, that he feels also conflicted. So the farmer can say, I also have mixed feelings. Sometimes I miss things from my past life. And then comes the very negative one. This is minus 100 friendship points. Minus 100 friendship points will probably make you lose one of your hearts in the game. So it says, to be honest, I hate this place. I wish I could go back, but now I feel like I'm stuck here. I think it was pretty dumb of you to come to this crappy place. Maybe that's why you have mixed feelings. So it's pretty harsh, it's pretty, I don't know, not very tactful. So Porter gets mad at us, and of course he ends the event in that moment, if that is what you say. And then you cannot say, well, he gets mad and he answers, of course, but then he ends the event. So in case you do not end the event, you can farmer to frame. Yes, so Porter answers, your farm has been doing pretty well. It is the talk of the town. Your products are always so rich and delicious. I myself cannot get enough of your milk and mayo. I almost use them every day. Then Porter starts fidgeting, moving his face. For me, I don't think things are going exactly as I imagined. Sure, the job is not so stressful like it was in the city, but there are other aspects of my life where I feel a little unfulfilled. I've never talked about this with anyone here, but I feel like I can trust you. I not only left my job as a police officer, but I also left my fiancée. Well, I guess the relationship was over even before I left. I discovered that they were cheating on me with my best friend. I was already pretty stressed from work, doing extra hours to pay for the wedding and making sure my partner had everything they needed. So finding their secret really broke me. After that, it was easy decision to leave everything behind. Despite being satisfied with my new job here, I still wish I could find true love. Then the event ends after this. So that is in case you answered something positive. If you answer something very negative, like saying like, oh, you made a bad decision coming here because this place is crap, the event ends and we say some, well, not we, Porter says some nasty stuff to us. However, that is over here, I believe. Let me see, it has to say forest, or it has to say event, family, event pool, event old, event speaker. So here, the first question that they ask us is if we want to oh no, we actually eliminated this for the character, so that doesn't it's not important. So the first answer is me too, I'm glad you feel that way. The other is yes, the urge to care for, no, this is also, I have to raise this, by the way. I have to raise this, it will not link to anything anymore. It makes sense that we feel that. Yeah. I can erase this. Event speaker kits for or relating you'd make a good parent. Also, this is not needed. If everyone thought like that, also not needed. Yes, it's this one. Event speaker, no. This is the one that we used. So Porter gets very angry when we say that this place is crap and he made a bad decision coming to this place. And it says, oh wow, I was not expecting that from you, bud. What you said was pretty awful. I think this was a mistake. And then it immediately ends the conversation. And then Porter makes a really angry face, which is going to be like this angry face in the bottom part next to the mouthful face. Hola El Jesus, ¿ya volviste? Se le fue la onda a mi teléfono. ¿Qué dijeron? Oh, sorry El Jesus, I was rereading what we wrote last time about the conversation and the programming, just to see where we left off and what we still need to do about this event. Let me see. We were in here. Event end. So when the event ends, we have when the event ends, we have I should not have trusted someone like you in the first place. That's one of the texts that we can get. Then we have this one. I wonder if there is someone out there for me. Okay, yes, this is another question that Porter makes to us. I wonder if there is someone out there for me. I don't really ask for much. I just want someone to truly love me for who I am. But if I remember correctly, that was related to another answer here. This is Sebastian. This is the wrong dialogue. I think it's this one. Speaker, yes. Oh, it's good to hear that that you feel like that. I feel like I haven't completely adapted just yet. So after they tell us their sad story about leaving their fiance because the fiance cheated on them, we have I don't really ask for much. I just want someone that really loves me for who I am. Sorry for dumping all that on you both. I feel like you are one of the few people I can truly trust, and you are very dear to me. You have helped me so much since you arrived. I'm so glad you decided to come to this place. You have truly made my life in here much better. Then he faces in our direction and says, what about you? Are you also looking for love? Someone as special as you probably has plenty of people head over heels for you. And then we added the name of your character here, just to make it a little bit more relatable. And then he is shy. I think this R is for being shy. It says so. Oh, okay, so we haven't finished writing the answers. So we need different answers. the last part is like has plenty of people head over heels for you. So we can now say, I don't know, maybe you are also looking for someone. Maybe you can say that, oh, I'm not interested in dating, or you can say, I do want to have a partner. I think I want different options, you know? Like I do want to have a partner, but like I don't want to have like a monogamous relationship, or like I'm polyamorous, things like that. I want different options here. Lo dejo por uno más gordo. Technically, I haven't thought about that, to be honest, but he had a really crappy time while he was in the city, and it was also very hard on him because he was constantly training and dieting and things like that to maintain his physique. During the course of the game, there are several texts that say that he was kind of like a poster boy for the police station. So when they did promotional things or like ad works, he would have to be the face of the police station, and because of that he was very strict in his regime and in his workouts. So it was pretty stressful to always be controlling his weight. Yeah. Sad face. So that's why when he arrives in this Pelican town, he has a less stressful job in the museum. Everyone is very nice to him. Everyone treats him so well. And then this farmer arrives in town, and the farmer starts showering him with gifts and food. So of course he starts gaining weight, you know. But like this time he can actually enjoy it, and he can let himself go because he doesn't have to think about his physique that much. So that's the idea. So let's see. Event speaker kits 1. So the first answer will be, I haven't really thought about it. This gives 0 points. So sure, it's very lame response, but I think it also fits. I haven't really thought about it. I don't think much about that. I have a lot to do with my farm. So let's see, that's the answer. Then the second answer, we can be a little bit more direct, I think. Say, I want to make it a little bit corny, to be honest. I was not really looking to find love, but somehow I feel like I found someone I really care about. And then the answer can be like, oh, So you have someone in your life, like who is that person, and then you go, "It's you, dummy," and then they kiss because I'm corny like that. Soli, welcome back. And you know, Ancho, while watching, got an idea. How about I made an animated video parody with my OC in the Bowsette song? What is this Bowsette song you are talking about? I don't think I know the Bowsette song. It can be cool what I have in mind. I like him big, I like him plumpy. Love that song. It's my main theme, to be honest. So okay, second answer would be I was not really looking to find love, but somehow I feel like I found someone I really care about. I just hope they also feel the same. So we can go here and then here in event speaker kits 2 we can write something like oh but oh, I didn't know, but I am glad for you, I guess. Sorry, that did not sound right. Okay, let me put a space here. I do mean it though. I am happy. I am happy for you. I also hope that person feels the same way about you. Okay. And then we can say something like should he ask already? Okay, let me open another text box and say oops, could and who might that person be? I mean, if you want to share that with me. Okay, so question mark and then I mean, if you feel like sharing that with me. Okay, so that's another question technically. Well, since Zoid's gone, I better explain what will he do. Oh, he's already gone? and I will do it in Spanish for a better understand. Básicamente va a ser una especie de video de su OC intentando convencer a mi OC en dejar de pensar que un chico gordito se enamora de mí y en lugar que me centre en uno pitudo. Oh my god. Not el chico pitudo. Oh my god. Very interesting, very interesting. ¿Qué piensas de un ex-idol que se muda a Pelican Town? That's a really nice idea, actually. We actually have. Wait. Okay. Since we're all the girls, we are changing them to dudes in this mod. I mean, you can choose if you want to or not, but we will be replacing the girls. That will be an option. I think a character like that could fit one of the sisters a lot, because there's these two sisters. One it's a dressmaker, I believe, and the other one is mostly just like a girl with a phone that takes pictures and is kind of like an influencer thingy. So maybe that personality could fit her, but I'm not sure if like being an ex-idol would be the best. Maybe they are just an idol that they live in town and they have like a career online where they post a lot of things, and they can be an idol and still little by little gain weight, you know, and maybe they will gain even more followers after they gain weight. Yes. We have asked it sometimes to. You can propose ideas. We already have some ideas for the characters, but we're open. Maybe the ideas can change. We already have most of the characters locked. But yes, if we like your idea, we could potentially implement some things into the game. Un arco de aceptación de su cuerpo, that could work. Yes, that's a very good idea, Jesus. Inventar el plumpy idol model. Yes. I think something like that would fit this the blonde sister. Is she called Emily? I don't remember. But yes, I think that would fit her very well, especially because her mechanics are revolving photography and things like that, so that could work. Very good idea, Jesus. ¿Puedo decir una idea entonces? ¿Se me ocurre algo? Of course. Claro que puedes decirla. Si tienes una idea de algún personaje que quisieras agregar, puedes decirlo. In the meantime, let me continue here. We have I feel the same. Okay, then it says the third answer is I guess so. It's a natural urge. I would say yeah, I do. And oh, thank you so much, Jesus. Yay! Thank you for making me throw it back. Belly touching the ground? Oh, you mean for like the influencer that gets suddenly very big? Or what? Oh, you're talking about crowdfund? Pues aparte de que se ocurrió antes con un amigo curiosamente de Stardew Valley, era lo que sería una especie de Pam o parecido. Un hombre amargado que se la pasa bebiendo y no le agrada nada básicamente. It's not set in stone, so to say. It's we haven't done it official, but we also have plans for Kent, you know. And one of the reasons why we haven't worked with Kent yet is because in my playthrough I haven't reached the second year. I'm still in the first year. So the only reason I know about Kent is because of Plumpy Red and his artworks about Kent. So I would like to have some Kent weight gain and story arcs. I know Kent is not a bachelor and we really cannot change that. But I would like Kent to gain weight also in the dynamic system. Even if we cannot marry him because he's already married, I feel like it would be pretty hot if we could fatten up that daddy, you know? So that could have some of your ideas implemented, because he's a war veteran. He of course returns to his family after, I don't know, years, maybe several years. He hasn't seen his family, and yeah, so maybe it's a little bit more depressed. Maybe he has like PTSD and things like that. He might be like angrier, and he is always drinking, things like that. So the farmer, being the nice person that the farmer is, would try to cheer him up with lots of food and lots of beer, because we are a very good influence, of course. Esposa's feeder. We can change some of the text to make the wives also feeders, to be honest. We can definitely do that. I haven't done it yet, but when I finally reach that Kent part of the game, I will look into it to see what I can do to add some how to say, indirect weight gain, you know, because the direct weight gain would be with the bachelors, but if there's already people married in town, then maybe why not make them also feeders and encouragers as a treat. ¿Funciona con Demetrius también? Sure, it does. I'm not sure how Fat Gary would feel. I'm not sure if there's already mods out there, but honestly wouldn't mind if I did some sprite work for also like fat wives, you know? So maybe we can also have not just fat husbands but also fat wives. Why not? For the bis and the straights. But yeah, that's a possibility. Definitely, I would like to add a little bit of text regarding. I mean, if we do that with Kent, there is this artwork. It's a little old artwork from Plumpy Bread from like 3 years ago, I believe. And there is this immobile Kent in the middle of the living room. We want that to be real in the game. So we know how to do it now and we can implement it. But like of course it needs some restrictions because first of all I don't know exactly how Kent works since I haven't experienced his story yet. So it might be something like locked behind all the hearts and things like that, so we can have like immobile blob Kent, you know. I think it would be nice. And yes, I would also like to do that with Demetrius, to be honest. He also deserves to be very big. Why not? Let's see. The third answer. I do. I do. I am seeing him right now. That works, right? It's because the question was if I like someone, right? Are you also looking for love? Someone special has plenty of head over heels for you. So the answer would be I do. I am looking for love. I do. In fact, the one person who I like is right in front of me. So that would be the second answer. Let's see. Wait, no, we can spare some text if we merge everything together with another answer after this. So instead of in front of me, I do. In fact, there is someone I have come to love. There is someone I feel very attracted to. Then the fourth answer. fourth answer would be... Okay, wait. Let's see answer number 3. Answer number 3, I erased it, so let me write it again. So the answer will be... you do? Whoa, both. I mean, it makes sense. You are a catch. I think you make a good parent. No, this is... we need to erase this one. Funciona. Me acabo de enterar de que Fry de Futurama tiene versión pony. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? That is not a sentence I thought I would read. Todos los bachelors o los que programen terminan en inmóviles, no. Immobility is... we haven't drawn the sprites yet for immobility. We feel that that could be an option, like you can unlock the immobility, so to say, if that's what you like, but it doesn't have to reach immobility. It's just going to be an option, and we do want to give a variety, you know. We don't just want everyone as blobs and that's it. We want to have different body types. So like maybe some of them are going to be a little bit more pear-shaped, some will be more like muscle chop, things like that. Hay una regla de internet sobre eso. Todo personaje que existe tendrá una versión pony de ello. Really? So, am I going to become a pony eventually? That's what I'm reading right now. That I'm going to become a pony. You put it in general media? By the way, I know it's a little bit risque, but did you see the not safe for work artworks? Like, holy shit, that Laios is... whew, that Laios. Like, hello, Mr. Laios? Hello? Right? I don't know if you have seen it, but yeah, it's doing stuff for me. El del pastel, yes. That one. The Laios thing, I don't know what he's eating exactly. It's some kind of burger thingy. But oh boy, that Laios. I mean, the barca also underneath, very nice. Very, very nice. Let me check the general media. Futurich Stallion. Wait. Is this official? Are you telling me this is an official pony? Is this part of a game? There is no way. Did they get the rights for this? Is this allowed? What? What? Okay, let me see. This one we will have to change depending on what we answer here. Forest. So okay, no dating and relationships are not my thing. Okay, so this will be a little bit more negative, so we just give like 0. And we erase this. And we have to write something like, oh, that is a shame. A shame. You are quite the catch. Oh, that's a shame. You're quite the catch. But if it is not for you, then so be it. I don't know. How could I put it this correctly? Oops. But if it's not for you, oh, that's a shame. You're quite the catch, though. Maybe just that, like that. And this 7. Hold on, let me see what is the number 7. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe number 1 instead of 7, I would say. This also. Oh, I didn't, but I'm glad for you, I guess. Okay. I just realized I should put a sad face here. So 0, 1, 2, and then make a break. And then, sorry, that did not sound right. And then also a sad face here. And then say, I do mean it though, I am happy for you. Okay. And then here, maybe a smiling face, but with like a little bit of awkwardness. So like this. I mean, if you feel like sharing that with me. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's a shame. You're quite the catch. Then the 5th answer. The fifth answer also negative. No, let's put a 0 here, and then let's do like a poly answer, you know. Actually it's not that I am actually I how could we put like a really nice poly answer here? Actually, there are several people in town that have caught my eye. I am not that interested in a monogamous relationship. And then we make a break. I am not that interested in a monogamous relationship. Wait, actually, I think this break should be over here. I am not that interested in a monogamous relationship. I am more of a free spirit that would love to have several partners that I could so we could all share our mutual love. Okay. Cute Toxan, hello, welcome. How have you been? Hi. ¿Te acabas de bajar del camión? Mi profe de mate solo dio 15 minutos de clase. No way. So you went to the university only for your math class? And they only gave a 15-minute lecture? Oh, yes. Okay. And they only gave a 15-minute lecture. Wow. No way. Was it at least important or something, or were they like, I don't feel like it? Nope, it was not important. Oh my god. Did they leave homework? Y no puede contar asistencia con tan poco tiempo. Oh, of course. Yeah. That sucks, to be honest. That sucks. Do you have any more classes? Or are you just going to get back home? Let's see. dear to me, helping me. Field trip end, so we're around here. Okay. I am more of a free spirit that would love to have several partners so we all could share our mutual love. Let's see. Let me open another one, another text box. I believe having a healthy, honest relationship is very important. No matter if you have one partner or several of them. Love is what matters. Let's see, and then another. I would say maybe a really negative one for the sixth one. Like, what could we do? Something very annoying, like. Oh, I have an idea. Something like, nah. Everyone in this town is very lame and kind of ugly, to be honest. Not much to look at. If I don't know, it's so difficult to be nasty. Nah, everyone in this town is very lame and kind of ugly, to be honest. Bunch of hillbillies. I don't know if this is how you write hillbillies. Let me Google that. Hillbillies is apparently it is right. Hillbillies. Yes, apparently I wrote it right. Okay. Bunch of hillbillies. Okay. So this will be the last answer. And this is going to be the poly answer. Let's see what we can do for the poly answer. Tengo otra clase, entre paréntesis, que más bien va a ser plantar macetas y flores. What? Plantar macetas y flores. What? Poly es polyamorous. Polyamory. People that want to have non-monogamous relationships. Like what I'm doing right now in the game. So the poly answer is like, oh, that is quite something. Never really thought about it. After what happened to me, it is kind of hard to think about it, but I think I get what you mean. But I think I get what you mean. You are a good person after all. You are a good person at heart. And I bet you and your partners will have a lot of love and happiness. So now let's start adding the pauses and the breaks and things like that. So first I would say something like chalk. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the 5. Okay, here. 5. Then we make a break. Never really thought about it. After what happened to me, it is kind of hard to think about something like that. And then a sad face, which is the number 3. No, number 2, right? Oh, you know what? I made a mistake. This is number 4. This is number 4. Sprite number 4. Never really thought about it. After what happened to me, it's kind of hard to think about something like that. But I think I get what you mean. Okay, we need to make a break here too. But I think I get what you mean. You are a good person at heart. And I bet your partners will have a lot of... You and your partner will have a lot of love and happiness. So instead of sad, we're going to put 0, 1. And then that's it, I guess. Like this. And then for the very negative one, we would say what could we do with the very negative one? 5. Phase number 5. Oh, that is not nice, both. I was not expecting that from someone like you. So we add a angrier face. which is 10, number 10. You should no the number 10 and then a break, oops, and then the people in this town have been the people in this town are so nice. They don't deserve to be called like that. Oh, thank you, Soli, for feeding me. Delicious. So good. Thank you so much, Soli. So many puffins. I'm getting so full, Soli. So good. That was nice. Let's see. Let's sort of color like that. Thank you so much for the headpad, Jesus. So I'm going to erase this part. And I'm going to again add a very angry face here. And then I'm going to add the event end. How can I add it? Where was it? I know there was an event end over here. Yes, here. Fork. I think this was a mistake, and then it returns with this fork. That was the only one, right? Event end. So we need to put also an event end in here. Field trip end. Where is it? Event end. Okay, so it's here. Fork event end. Okay, so we need to add this fork at the end of this. No, wait, actually, the other way around. Here. And then... Oh, no. I put it in the wrong place. here. There. Now it should be right. Let's save this. I don't want to lose all that. So if that ends the event too, it will say again that, oh, I should not have trusted you, and then he leaves. That's going to be it, and it will fade to black. So however, if we answer something nice and Porter is still interested in us, then he will go over here, and then there will be movement. The music will stop. Global fade, viewport. It will say, well, I am glad you showed up. I think the kids had a great time. End dialogue. So instead of this, I want Porter like to notice that, oh, it's me. I am the person that he likes. Okay, so I'm going to write, so who is that special person in your mind? But why? So but okay, but why are you looking at me like that? But, and then before we fade to black, I want him to be like all like blushed, so like this. But why are you looking at me like that? But okay, and then end dialogue. So in this one we still won't say 100%, oh, it's you, Porter, because at this point we haven't given Porter the flowers, I believe. It is the next event where we have given the flowers, and the flower is like the symbol of starting a relationship. So in this point we're still not in a relationship, but like we're giving him hints like, it's you, big guy, you're the one. So now that we did all that, we have to do the same, but make it fat and nasty. Maybe a little bit more horny. That's why I have here the fat variant, you know. I'm going to copy these three and put them over here. Oh, I didn't copy the last one. Yes. So the text that we did and the animations that we did were only for the first two types of body, that is thin and tube. Those are the body 1 and body number 2. Then we have body fat and body obese. And in these, usually the texts are a little bit different, are a little bit more nasty, are a little bit more sexual, things like that. So that's how it is. Oh, I like this song. Very nice vibes. Let's see. Penny field trip. Okay. Viewport. Face direction. Penny. So. Okay, for example, here instead of like a hey bot, it's going to be like hey, huff huff, huff huff. Okay. Hey, huff huff, bot. Glad you could come. Glad you could. Oh no. I think it would be too much, right? I'm thinking. Okay, hear me out. In the first scene, Penny or Porter is already there, and the farmer arrives. But what if he is obese or fat? Porter is the one that arrives late because it takes so much time to move, you know? I will have to calculate the sprites again, so that's extra work. For now I will leave it like this, but I will keep it in mind. I will keep it in mind because that could be really funny. Glad you could come. I just arrived myself. Sorry, okay. Sorry. Huff. I just arrived myself. Somehow it is taking me longer to walk to places. Guess this big tank of mine is doing a number to my physique? No, to my movement. Guess this big tank of mine is guess this big tank of mine is becoming an issue. Somehow it is taking me longer to walk to places. Guess this big tank of mine is becoming an issue. Not that I have done anything to change that though. And then yes, this face. Okay, so like here it's going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, and then we open a text box. Oops. And then guess this big tank of mine is becoming an issue. Not that I have done anything to change that. So here I would say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then open a text box again. Oops. And then not that I have done anything to change that. Let's see. Text ends. Emote farmer. So instead of I sent the letter, so suddenly I didn't know if you were going to make it. Let's see. Maybe something like when oops. Hold on. Okay, here. When I sent the letter, I didn't think of how far this place would be. I use it to how do you say stroll? Yeah, I use it to stroll around here, back when I was a little bit more athletic. And I always liked this place. So like this. Then guess I will need to find a place closer to my apartment to my room. Guess I will need to find a place closer to my room. I would not like to faint. No, wait. Guess I will need to find a place closer to the room. Oof. This was quite the workout. I am sweating bullets. Good thing I brought some snacks and refreshments with me. because now he is that kind of guy. So here I would say number 1. Here I would say number 0, 1, 2, 3. Zero, 1, 2. I would say, yeah. Open text box, close text box. I'm sweating bullets. Good thing I brought some snacks with me. Okay. Let's see. Here, let's put 1, and then open dialog box, close dialog box. Guess I will need to find a place closer to my room. Oof, that was quite the workout. I'm sweating bullets. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. I wanted to ask you about your life here in the country. You're just like me, you moved to this place from the big city. Must have been a big change also for you, right? I have very mixed feelings about moving to this place. How do you feel about your decision to live your life in the city and start a farm here? So the answer would be the same in that case. Then we have event speaker. Yes. And it's going to be like, I love my new life in here. I don't miss the city at all. So that's going to be the same. I also have mixed feelings. Sometimes I miss things from my past life. And I hate this place. Okay, that's going to be all the same. No changes over there. No changes. Yep, I feel like here we can keep the same text, I believe. Let me check quickly. Oh, this is not it. Event speaker, yes and no. So, oh, it's good to hear that. It is good to hear that you feel like that. I feel like I haven't completely adapted just yet. Hold on. We can add this, but for fat. Hold on, let's see. All of this, we copy them and we put them over here and copy. Oops. and then we can have the same answer, and in any case we can, this is going to be, this part here is for shit. I mean, it's right, but also this is not what I wanted it, you know? We need to put it over here. Oh, I just saw something. I need to check. Hold on. I might have a mistake here. Yes, here. 1 comma is missing. Very important. Oh, here. There's a comma missing too. Cannot have that. Good thing I caught that. So there must be another comma missing here, right? Yes, here. I was missing that comma. Hello, welcome back, Soli. Ancho, the other Soli, said he finished with the video. Where does he can post it? Remind me again, what's the video about? Oh yeah, the little animation between both Solis, trying to convince him to go for like a big endowed guy, right? I would say, hold on. Does it show any weight gain or fat bodies or something like that? Because you could potentially, if it's not explicit, if you're just mentioning like the fact that the other guy is well endowed, then you can put it in general. But if it has some kind of not safe for work content, then it's better to put it in the not safe for work part. It's very simple. Okay, then I would say in general media. Or memes, whatever you feel most. General media or memes, I would say. So this is for fat and obese. Okay, we're in the right place now. Okay, so first of all, this needs to be erased. Event speaker kits. Oh no, I guess that makes sense. You're busy with other things right now. Okay, that seems correct. Oh, I didn't know, but I am glad for you, I guess. Wait. No. It's always good to hear that you feel like that. I feel like I haven't completely adapted just yet. So this one I need to change because he has adapted in some way, because he weighs now like over 100 pounds more, you know? So I have to write something regarding his weight. So it would be like, oh, it's good to hear that you feel like that. I feel like I have changed a lot since I arrived here. And I am still not sure if that is a good thing or not. Okay. Um, the other one, it's okay. Hello. Hi, Snow the cat. This is a mod. A friend of mine called Fatgetty and I are working on a mod for Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is like a farm simulator game where you move to a town and you start befriending people and growing a farm with animals and crops and things like that. So in this mod that we are making, it's like a weight gain mod for the game. There is currently one weight gain mod in the game, but it's only for 3 characters, and we are planning to make this mod for pretty much all the characters in the game, including new characters that we are adding to the game. The mod is still not available, but we are working hard on it. Oh, by the way, I should say, yes, definitely, I should say that, and I should link it. Hold on a second. Where is it? Wait, where is it? Where is it? For the people that enjoy our work and would like to support Fatgetty, the artist of the sprite sheets and the emojis in the game, he now has a Ko-fi page where you can donate to him in case you want to support the work of this mod. Where did I put that link? I should definitely make a quick link here so I don't have to look for it every time. Fatgetty is the artist behind the sprites of Stardew Valley XXL. Please consider supporting him by sending him a coffee. No te gusta mucho Stardew Valley, pero si hay gordos en el mod le daré otra oportunidad. Honestly, same. Snow. Like, I've had this game for years, like many years, because I got it kind of like for free with another package that I got, and I've never played it. I tried playing it once, but it was like, I don't know, it felt, I don't know, like something was missing. But then there's this other artist that came up with a mod, a weight gain mod for 3 characters, and I have been playing every Friday. I stream the game, and I really liked all these weight gain interactions that he added, and it's has been a big inspiration. So we decided to expand on that concept, and instead of just having 3 characters, we are bringing that concept to all the characters. The character you see next to me, it's our original character. He is called Porter. He's a security guard. He is very athletic. Hold on. Let me also show you here. Let's see. Let's show Porter off. Let's show Porter off. So this is Porter. He is going to be in the game, and he is an athletic security guard that will be very influenced by the farmer, of course. So yes, you can expect a lot of weight gain in the game. Hi Ancho, I'm back. I already posted in general media, so when you can see it. Thank you so much, Soli. I will see it right now. In general media. Little animation I made in Spanish, so sorry for all non-Spanish speakers. For context, my OC is trying to convince Soli to stop thinking about chubby guys and think more about guys my OC likes. Oh, that was a little bit too loud. Let me lower the volume. Wait, do you want me to show it here? Or should I watch it after the stream? I don't want to put you on blast. So I can show it. Okay. Let me see if this time it works. I'm not sure if it will.
Him off, and he didn't see a.
No, let's close this. Let me see. Let me change the. Yes, this one.
Hey kitty, how you doing? Huh?
So this was the other animation that you had.
Hey kitty, how you doing?
Let me see if we can put the other animation here.
Hey kitty, how you doing?
Hope it works.
Huh?
No, not the flan. Oh no. It's so cute. Thank you so much, Soli. Oh my god, that's so cute. Ah, I love it. I love it so much. Thank you, Soli. I made it as simple unless anything, probably because it's supposed to be taken, not taken seriously, and to be more of a joke. It's really nice. It's really nice. You work really fast, to be honest. Making videos, making animations. It's really good, really good. Thank you so much. I enjoyed it a lot. Let me see. What time is it right now? No problem. It was really fun to make, plus just an excuse to use one of my favorite songs. Let me see. These two are finished. We need to work on these answers now for fat versions, fat and obese versions. So we have that answer. Your farm has been doing pretty well. Okay. So your farm has been doing pretty well. It is the talk of the town. Your products are always so rich and delicious. I myself cannot get enough of your milk and mayo. As you can see. As you can see by the size of my tank, they really have done a number on my figure. But oh, flan. No, my weakness, flan. Solely, don't worry, I will share the flan. Don't worry, I am not as selfish, you know. I can share the flan with you. You can use me as a shelf to eat the flan. Look how jiggly it is. Come take a bite, Solely. You lost against the flan. So they really have a number on my figure. But they are just so good. I cannot stop it. Stop consuming them every day. Let's see. Consuming every day. Okay. Here I'm going to make like another comment. Wait. In fact, hold on. Let me have a small snack. And then I can put okay, so I put this, then I do a break, and then I just put munching sounds like slurp, slurp. And then I put the number 11. 3 points. Okay, that looks great. You always say the way to win a man's heart is by the belly, until they love food more than you. That's what happened when you use food, the food way. Esquizo. No, please do feed me. How does my belly feel right now? I'm just a little stuffed. I feel that I can still pack some more. Let's see. Stop animation. Okay, so there is a pause. He starts eating his snacks, and then it's like, that hit the spot. That hit the spot. I needed to replenish some energy after that long walk all the way to here. So then a happy face, I would say, and a break, and then what was I saying? Oh yeah, exclamation mark. For me, I don't think things are going exactly as I imagined. Which is a hilarious statement after what he just did. Stuffing his face all of a sudden after just doing a small walk. You know how it's exactly called when you feed someone but only his belly gets bigger and the rest of the body stays the same? I feel that's inflation, you know? I don't think there really is a term if it's food. I think inflation is mostly related to gas, air, slime, or liquids like water. But I feel that it's just some kind of weight gain, but I have seen it that it's just the belly that gets fat and no other body part. Like the face stays the same, the legs, the arms, everything stays the same, and then it's just huge belly. I don't think there is like a proper name for that kind of weight gain, but I have seen it tagged as stuffing, or inflation, I would say. But that's my opinion. I'm not sure if that's like if there is a proper way to call that. Probably not. Was gonna say let's see. I wanted to check which people were active on Twitch right now to see if they were more weight gain artists. Recently I have found several people doing weight gain in Twitch. I think a big part of them are women, but there are a few chunky guys over there. Let me see if I can find mm, wait, I think yeah, I think we can raid what are they playing. Gunfire Reborn. After we end the stream we could raid one of them. Let's see. Also I wonder what exactly the pleasure part in the hard boar, like how it's exactly hot getting digested alive. Well, I have learned, I don't know much about boar because that is not something that I like particularly like, but I tolerate it. And I have met a lot of boar people around here suddenly. Like in the past month, I have met a lot of people that are into boar. And it's very different for each one of them. I guess it's like weight gain. Like when you say the weight gain, there's people that like extreme weight gain, and there's people that only like small amounts of weight gain, like a small belly or like a pot belly or like the first 30 pounds or like muscle tube bodies, X jokes, things like that. So each person has their own likes and dislikes. And I've heard, or what I've learned so far, is that with boar is also the same, that they each person have like their unique style of boar. So like some people like only light boar, that is like, oh, I either if you want to be a prey or like the one that bores, they get into your stomach or you get into their stomach, and for some of them is like they get fatter by it, but they don't consume them. So like they either can get out again in some way, or it's just temporary. And then there's other type of boar that is like actually consuming them in their belly and like turning them into, I don't know, digestive juices, fat and things like that. But that's like another version of boar that it's like I guess fatal boar, I'm not sure. But there is that part, and then there is also another one that is like not just digesting them, but like fully digesting them and then leaving the bones behind. Like that's a little bit more specific. But I have found several people that are into different kinds of things. Very interesting. I've never thought about boar much at all, to be honest. But it's very interesting to find about other people's kinks. That's why it's a fetish, to be honest. I'm more of a soft boar person. It maybe feels comfy being inside someone's belly. Yes, I have heard that. There's a few people here that have mentioned something like that they feel like they are protected, or like they feel comfy, or like the idea of getting inside of a belly or living inside of a belly is really nice to them, because it's like I don't know, they feel like it's cozy. It's really interesting. Really, really interesting. Oh, wait. I've been meaning to follow this person for quite a while. Hold on a second. Let me try to check this stream. They are like a fat four. It's called Brave Birds, and they have like a very fat bird, Sona. They are currently playing Paper Mario. Let me follow them real quick. I'm going to pause the music so we can hear a little bit of what they're saying. Hold on.
Cool.
Is this the...
And now,
yeah, the sound is okay like this.
we could do Flower Finder, Item Hog could be good,
I'm going to give them a follow.
Happy Heart. Zap Tap could be good too. And Show VTuber. And Show VTuber. Very cute name. Thank you for the follow. How you doing?
I've seen some of their videos, and I really like it. Their fat Sona. So I would love if we could raid them. You can leave some nice messages and maybe some
this area is so pretty.
belly rubs for him.
The shininess of everything. Fuck.
So
does
hold
add a
on.
lot.
Let me see if I can raid
All right.
Brave Birds.
Cool.
Brave Birds. Hold on. Let me see. So before I forget, oh yes, I cannot end stream just yet. Hold on. Let me pause this sound right now. I cannot end stream just yet. There's something very important that I need to tell you. So tomorrow we are going to have a very special stream. It's going to be a stream exclusive for Discord. This is going to be a test stream, so to say. And this will be a NSFW stream. I will not say the complete word in case Jeff Bezos is hearing me. So it will be streamed exclusively on Discord because we cannot stream things like that in here or in YouTube. So I'm going to be playing Monster Souls, which is a game that I've been wanting to play for quite a while, but I didn't have the game. But I finally got it. It was very hard to find because it's kind of like not sold in the European Union. But I got finally a copy of it. So I really want to play that with all of you. And tomorrow I will be playing that over Discord. So if you want to watch the stream, it's not going to be here on Twitch. It's going to be on Discord. You can simply join the Ancho stream channel. It's going to be at 9 p.m. Central European Time. I hope I can see you over there. So it's going to be the same time as today's stream. It will start at the same time, but just over Discord. And also, don't worry, if you miss the stream, I will record it. So after editing it, I will be able to upload it to YouTube. However, I will have to take all the spicy parts, so to say. So once I have edited the whole VOD, I will upload it to YouTube and you can watch it over there in case you miss tomorrow's stream, okay? So that's for tomorrow. And then Friday, we will meet here again in Twitch and also in YouTube to continue playing Stardew Valley. Hopefully we'll finally reach the end of the year. I already want to finish the end of the year and have this Christmas event. Very excited to see what will happen in Christmas. I'm not sure if Bitter Bosk already programmed some things regarding weight gain in there. So I really want to see that. So I hope we can reach the Christmas event this Friday. Anyways, thank you so much for coming today. I had a great time with all of you. Let's try to raid this big bird. I have been watching his videos on YouTube for a while now, but I'm happy to find him finally on Twitch. I've never seen him stream online, so let's go over there
64
and
first,
please
let me
give
HD
him
fight into this game.
some hugs from my part, okay?
She really cares about her brother. I mean, you can just feel her love for him.
Let's see.
Feel totally awful that she's all trapped in here. Let's hurry up and help her and the rest of them, okay?
Is everyone
That's the elder that
ready?
Jennifer mentioned. You gotta be real old to be called elder. Being trapped in here can't be good for her health. Let's hurry up and help her.
Okay, let's go raid him now.
Shower PC
And
ready
hope to
take
see
on
you
the world
tomorrow.
sick being sick?
Have a good night.
What are you gonna play with
Bye
your
bye. See you tomorrow.
Oh, I'm glad to hear. Man, this is brutal. How much longer till we find that stupid crystal star? Not even those puny punies we captured know anything about it, and they live here. Oh, thank you for the raid, Ancho VTuber. I didn't know you were live when you followed. Oh, sweet. What's up, what's up? Writing and reading, huh? I hope you had a good time. Hope you had a nice, productive and or chill stream. But it's nice to meet ya. After all this pointless searching, I'm thinking we're looking in the wrong place. Ouch. Oh, well, isn't this a treat? We must stop meeting like this, don't you think? But yeah, hi everyone. Was writing the story for a mod for Stardew Valley for that kind of thing, huh? I see. Cool. Well, I hope you had a good time. I'm Brave, in case you haven't noticed. I'm a big purple guy. Usually I'm a bird, but for this game, I'm this. It's nice to meet you. We're currently on day 3 of a big stream marathon, wherein I'm trying my best to raise money for moving. Because I'm moving, and I gotta pay rent for both places, and it hurts. But, you know, anything helps. Even just hanging out helps a lot. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Alright. Hey, stop right there, Missy. You're that thieving girl we saw before. What are you doing here? Well, anyway, I heard there were nice badges to be found here, so I came looking. Only problem is, I've been running into more trouble than I expected. But who cares about that? Lovely to see you again. Ew, not another smooch. Who do you think you are, you total floozy? The precious crystal star you're looking for is near the bottom of this tree. Good luck finding it before the others. I can't believe that girl. Ugh. I can't stand